So yeah, is a popular demand. A lot of women want me to do a video concerning the solutions of low libido, low sex drive in women. Yes. If you watch one of my videos on YouTube, 12 reasons why you're not wet, it's basically the causes of low libido. And then you knowing the causes, you find solution. Some of the causes mentioned there is smoking. So the solution to that is quit smoking. Yes. Another cause is dehydration. Solution to that is, drink a lot of water. Another cause is fatigue. Solution to fatigue is rest well, amongst other causes. Another cause is your partner doesn't know what he's doing, so you should show them what to do. You should direct your spouse on what exactly or where exactly is the area that gives you pleasure. And then another cause is rushing up the timing during foreplay. Most couples don't take time in that area, in that aspect. They rush it up in a few minutes and they're done with the act. So if you can take time to get yourselves all in the mood, get yourselves all aroused. That's my basic area of concentration in this video. Okay, so in the area of foreplay, you see, a woman gets aroused within the timing of a 5 to 45 minutes. Most men don't have that time. They'll tell you what do they do for 45 minutes. They don't get that kind of time, but they don't even know that this act even starts before the bedroom. Do you understand that? So give yourself time. If you did not do, or if you didn't play your game well before the bedroom, then you have to give it timing right there in the bedroom, right there on the bed, or wherever the position you deem well fit. So in foreplay, we have different aspects of it. I am focusing in this video the erogenous zones. Yes, the erogenous zones, that is the zones that gives women pleasure and men pleasure. So it goes both ways. So we are gonna mention, or I am rather gonna mention about at least six erogenous zones that you can explore. Okay, so before I delve into the intimate area, that is the foreplay area, there are also different ways to boost sexual drive in women. We have resting well, have enough rest, because when your whole system is at rest, you have better performance in bed. Another is have a healthy, balanced diet. That contributes. Another is regular exercise. You have to turn up those muscles, and get all fit and ready to explore in the hustle room. Then another is, if you're overweight, if you have a weight problem, then you need to cut down on the fat, because this will make you not have self-confidence, and people with low self-esteem, low self-confidence tend to have low performance also, or tend to have no urge for sex. Yeah. And then the main reason for this video is explore more foreplay, which we are emphasizing on the erogenous zone. So if you don't know where to touch your spouse during foreplay, you would just be messing around with yourselves. You need to know what their erogenous zones are. That is the spots of arousers. We have different spots for men and different spots for women. So this video is gonna analyze at most, or at least rather, 6 erogenous zones for the men and for the women. So you find out what is yours and get your spouse to explore that area to get you to satisfaction. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I remain Franca Choice. I am a wife, a mom, and a business tycoon, and I enjoy it when couples thrive in their marriages, especially the sexual part of your marriage. I enjoy it when they gain total satisfaction. So you can follow my Bedmatics post on TikTok mostly. You can use the hashtag Bedmatics101 to see most of my videos, and then most of the videos are on YouTube as well. Do well to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and then turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a video, and then you can share so that other people can learn and thank you in the end. these areas are basically more like the same for both genders. Yeah, what works for this also works for that, but on rare cases that there is a slight difference, I would specify if there is any. So first is the perineum. You know what the perineum is? The perineum is that the space in between your genitals and then your anus. Yes, the space in between it. It's a very sensitive area. You know, it carries frequencies back and forth. So that area is an area that needs to be explored, because people don't get to even know about that area, thinking it never exists. It does exist, and it's an area to arouse your spouse. Run with your fingers or with your oh my god, doing this video just make me laugh, because I hope you reduce the volume when you're watching it, and I hope no kids around. Okay, so this is married only. Two is the earlobes. Yeah, the ears is it's very erotic, because we have tens of sensory receptors in that area. So explore with your fingers and definitely with your tongues. Okay, you know, run your fingers through the C curve of the ears while kissing and doing stuff. Oh my god, it gives them shivers. Yeah. Yes, the next is the nape of the neck, just below the collarbone. The nape of the neck and at the back of the neck also has a lot of nerves in that area. So what I would advise you to do is establish with your partner that there is no kissing zone tonight. Let us not just explore the lips alone. Let us go down with the neck. You'll be amazed at how aroused you get. Explore this neck. God created it for a purpose, for different purposes, and which arousing is one of the purposes. So explore. Just gentle touches will get your partner all in the mood. Okay, that leads me to my number 4 tips. The lips. Oh my goodness, you cannot overemphasize the lips. We all know the lips, definitely. The lips meant for kissing. Yeah. And this is just this is mainly what most most couples use or do. They think the only way to get your partners aroused is just by fondling with the lips and then the nipples and the genitals. No, that's not all. Not just those 3 parts. There are so many more. I'm just mentioning 6 in the course of this video. There are so much more. There are about 30 of them. Okay, so yes, explore the lips, because some couples have even stopped kissing. The last time they kissed was when the Reverend Father said you may kiss your bride. Number 5, legs. Oh my god, in that leg I can mention like 4 parts or 4 erogenous zones in that leg. Let me start with the upper thighs. Ladies, show your men how to touch you, because some of them don't even know what to do. They don't know how to, get you in that mood. They don't know what to do exactly. So you gotta show them. Your laps, just even run your fingers through, you will feel some sensation. Imagine him doing it to you now. My goodness. So yes, so the upper thighs, underneath the thighs, it is amazing for both man and woman. Then back of your knee, I'm giving you 4 in 1 under the leg. Back of your knee, that's folding underneath. La 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 la, fantastic erogenous zone. My goodness. Then the feet itself, this God is an amazing God. When I'm exploring all of these zones, I'm always thinking of how good God is. God created all of these for our satisfaction. Isn't God amazing? So yes, the feet itself is another zone, my dear. On that feet, the back of the feet, that's number 3, under the leg, and then in between the toes. If you can explore these areas with your fingers, with your tongues, my goodness, you would have an amazing love making session. So let me tell you something about love making. The act of love making is way beyond the act of penetration. That's just an added, or can I call it the icing on the cake? I'm talking about the process of baking the cake, actually. In baking the cake, mixing the flour, the eggs, the sugar. This is the main thing. Do you get? It gets you all aroused, the hairs of the back of your head standing up, and you all in the mood, all wet for them to, come in the end. When you enjoy the act of foreplay, it leads you into an amazing lovemaking session, which will eventually, you can even orgasm way before the penetration act comes. You orgasm multiple times. You just back to back because you've been aroused in the right places. You've been touched in the right places. There's nothing beats you being touched in the right places, because somebody just touching you anyhow irritates you, but the right places, my God. So that's number 5, and in number 5 we had about 4 zones, right? So basically that's 9 zones. And then the last is, oh yeah, we know the nipple. The nipple is one of the most arousal points, let me put it that way. Around the nipple area is called the areola, something like that. Please pardon my English, I'll type it down on the screen. The areola part. See, don't just go straight. See, ladies, when you're trying to arouse your husbands, or husbands when you're trying to arouse your wives, don't just go straight to the point of the nipple. The areola, go around it. It builds anticipation in the heart of your spouse. Mala seketele. Go around it. Then the sides of the boobs itself, play around it. Don't just go straight. Take it easy. Eventually, you now hit the nail on the head. Have you heard something called nipple-gasm? My God, it could happen. Okay, so those are the 6 points, the 6 erogenous points I have for you. I've definitely given you more than 6. I know you know that. I've given you up to 10, if not more. So you just keep exploring. I bet when you explore with your partners, you would find out more zones that are pleasurable for you. So this is the cure for low libido. Especially when you found out the cause is not medical. Okay, so I bet if you've listened or watched up to this point, you should be subscribing by now. Or if you haven't subscribed yet, I bet you should have subscribed now. So hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Thank you for watching. And then before I go, we all know the main area of stimulation is the genitals. Yeah, I didn't mention that because we all know that that's the end point. So if you want to add that tip, fantastic. Before the actual act of penetration, you should also explore the area. I can't even begin to mention. For the men, the scrotum, the balls, the balls of your man. It tickles them. You don't want to know. Arouse him next time by playing carefully. Don't break it. Carefully play around that area. And then for the ladies, the clitoris, and then the urethra, and all of that in the underneath the major labia majora. Fondle and play with it, and get her to have multiple clitoral orgasms. All right then, thank you for watching. See you on my next video.